Hey, Dave Knight here. It's Dave Knight Trading here on YouTube. Soon to be, perhaps next year, I'll put together another website. I got 123 day trade for sale. I'd take a lot less than 10,000 for it. I think it's like I'd listed it for $9,999 or something. Thinking, hey, someone will take that 123 day trade. That's a pretty cool name. But anyway, I still own it. I just don't do anything with it. But I call myself Dave Knight Trading now. For better or for worse, that's the name because I've dealing with Apex now instead of my own trading. When I started 123 day trade, I was doing my own trading without any of these prop firms, and that's prior than TopStep too. So I officially, unfortunately, blew PA 14 today. It's my fault, but yeah, and those that know I'm a diabetic, and I started feeling kind of strange when I was trading today, and I probably should have not probably I should have stopped when I recognized that I was not not feeling correctly, because unfortunately diabetes is can give you a false sense of euphoria at times, and I just, I think my last shot, I'm on Trulicity, by the way. And I think my last shot didn't take. I got my A1C back, my 90-day number. It was 9.6 in August, and it's 8.8. So it's improved, but still obviously high. It needs to be below like 7 something, I think, to be for diabetics, I think. But it has improved since. But no, I'm not. I'm feeling kind of weird today, to be honest. And knowing that, and you can see that I opened up another. I did EA1. EA101 will qualify. Today was day 7. Let me pause here and I'll show you what's going on. So I allowed myself to lose below 50,100 today. So I guess some positive things. Let's talk about the positives. In so EA 101 will convert to PA 17, I believe, or 18, one or the other. I can't remember which one I failed last. I think I failed PA 16 last on 11.9, and I had PA 14. Now let's talk about PA 14. That was PA 14 was EA 94, which I started at my best trading account that I've had at Apex. I started on September 27th. Qualified that account on October 6th, 7 days. And then I stayed in which turned into PA 14. In PA 14, I traded for 16 days. My high water mark in overall in my counting in my account, does it show here? No, but it shows on this. So let me get rid of that. So where it is, 54,644.72. That was my high water mark, and then I did take a $1,500 withdrawal. Remember, I took a $1,500 withdrawal that was paid on. Well, I requested it on November 1st. It was paid on November 15th. I started trading PA 14 again on the 15th last week, and then today being the 20th, I decided I didn't want it anymore and gave it up and lost way too much money. Today was an easy day. I'm trading. I'm trying the open trades, and I took way too many open trades today. Today was a simple trading day. You can see I was able to catch the other EA EA 102 today. Yeah, EA 102 count balance is at 52,344. Look at this, just simple, 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 simple. I saw this high bar today. I thought, okay, 5 minutes and it's going to come back down and do this. No, sometimes it does that, but there was no indication the market wanted to come down at that point. I tried to short a long setup instead of just taking a long at the open and having a positive day. I let my bias take over and allowed it to crush myself. This right here at the 1045 mark is where I made my money in EA 102. I caught most of this move coming up here. So going above the 16,000 mark. So I was looking for the market to rally back to 16,000. It did get to 16, I think, right here. 1602, it was the high right there. 1602 and a quarter. Yeah, that was the high coming in at 1010. And then right here on this little hammer bar at 1040, I came in at 1045 and I was able to pretty much catch this move on. So this is the move that I caught in EA 102. Yeah, 102, I know. So I caught this move right here. And this move right here pretty much is the one that allowed me. And I actually got back to, I think it was 52.9 today. I was down to, so what I did was I don't think I ever got above my 53, whatever, 600 and something it was. I went down to like 50,500, went back up to 52.9, and then I went below the 50,100 today. I was trading obviously more than one contract. I fought myself doing 5 contracts a day, just crazy shit trying to get it back. And I'm going to attribute some of that to my diabetes being kind of fucked up. And honestly, and me, some of that's just me. It's the way I just go balls to the wall and just go at it. You can see that I went at it. I went 5 contracts to start with on EA 102 to 3 to 2 and stayed at 2 to catch all that. So look at that right there. I lost 26.95. I made 26.15. That just goes to show you that if I could just keep myself patient, right? And I write it every day. By the way, I write this every day, which is something that I learned from Apex. Patience. Get paid to be patient. I write it every day. Now, this other EA 101, that was just me taking the 7th day. So that was ATM4, which is a 6-tick stop loss with a 20-tick profit target. So I had 6 days right here in EA 101. That will become PA 17, I believe. And then you see EA 102, and today was day 1 in that. So I think you can say that I have moved successfully from the EA to the PA now, and now I've been successful in the PA to get a payout. Now I've got to be consistently get payouts, or I need to be consistent in my payouts. I want to get one rolling and the other rolling together and get payouts on the 1st and the 15th on 2 different EAs, and then bring on the 3rd one and 2, and then eventually have 2 and 2 and until I can figure out how I want to attack it and get the trade copier or replicator or whatever that's out there. I know that some other traders use that stuff. I have never used a trade copier yet. I'm just of the opinion until I can be successful in one account and then bringing on that 2nd account, I just need to keep plugging away. To me, pulling out a $2,000 payment, which was my goal. This, that, and this, and that. You know, the high watermark on the account, I got up to $900 and something on after I started trading again, and then obviously I blew PA14 today. That's going to come off the charts here. Just stupid. It wasn't stupid trading. I think some of that was just me. I took that opening loss, and I took another loss, and I took 3 losses in a row. And instead of walking away, I kept going at it, and I was shorting into what should have been a long. That's my biggest nemesis. I have be careful shorting up moves without a 1, 2, 3 setup. I have it on my board back there on my trading rules that I should follow. And let's just look. Let's look at how I screwed up today. I'm going to pause and roll back to the 9:30 mark. So here's my opening trade where I took a short right here, covered here, which wasn't a bad one, I guess, if you look back at it. That was my opening trade, but look at the easy setup here. 9:30 at the open, going straight up. I mean, no brainer. I should have just went long at the open, but I was waiting for a signal to come along. I saw this right through here. So this opening short was okay. It was, according to my plan, it was fine. But I should have waited for it to get underneath this right here. So it didn't do that. So it never really did anything. So it's a signal, but it's a false signal. It's not one that should be taken on. And you can see I tried again here and got out there. Tried again here. I added to here, got out here, made it a positive. And I kept trying to short. Yeah, short right here. And at this point right now, I'm down. I'm down close to $1,000 right here. And then I do it again, and then you can see I go long right here. I cover my short to long, and then you see I go long. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I cover here, and I get back to, I get some of that gain, that loss back, and I think, okay, I'm all right now. But then I started screwing up again. Went long here, got covered here, went short here, covered here, and just, you can see I'm out of control right now, right? Can you see that I'm out of control? There's no signals here to take. This one here was a short signal. Did I short it at all? Yeah, I shorted it here, but the short was, you know, I mean, there was never a 1, 2, 3 setup on the long, because the long was the, you know, you got to follow your own rules, right? Right through here, this is still all long. And we hadn't officially reached 16,000 at this point, and I knew I was going to get there. So I was like, all right, well, and I was able to catch this, and I got the account back. I think I shorted here, caught that move, shorted here, covered there. Here you go. I got some right here, 941. I start seeing this. I think I shorted and covered, and God only knows what I did here. And it got caught on this move. I thought we were going to go up from here, got caught coming down. Shorted, got covered here. I'm down again. And it just, I went long here, covered here. So everything I did was bad. You can see that I'm out of control. I mean, we're physically 15 minutes into trading, and I have already taken on, God knows, I have no idea how many trades I took on. I was completely out of control in my trading day, and blew it, and blew the account. And I actually got back, I think, like I said, I got back to 52.9 after going down to 50,500, and I went back almost to 53,000. Okay, I'm good. And then I just went ballistic. I missed this move. I was shorting up here, cover. Yeah, the whole day was just I screwed up, and I'm not even 30 minutes into trading, and I had already, God only knows how many trades I had right now. I have no idea, and I don't want to look because I went ballistic. I went AWOL. I should have went AWOL. But I also noticed that my blood sugar, and I measured myself after the fact today, and I'm sitting high at 206, which is really high for me after being on Trulicity and whatnot, and not. Um, so I had to write down failed PA 14. Now this was my best PA I've ever had at Apex, and I went almost a month from September 23rd, I think I said. Um, right, September 23rd. No. EA 98, which qualified to, no, it's not right. EA 94. EA 94, I started on September 27th. And almost 2 months I've held this account from when I opened it up to when I failed it today. It turned into PA 14 on October 9th, and I held it for a month. Almost was a month and longer. So it's my best account I've had at Apex. So I got to think about some of the positives that I had in this, and not just beat myself on all the negatives. And I've got to be a little bit better. I've got to be in control, especially in PAs. I can't be trading crazy like I just did. I mean, just there's EA 101 with qualified. That'll be PA 17. And here's EA 102 up 2600 right now. Um, all right, I'm done beating myself up today. So okay, what's the goal right now? The goal is to take PA 17 and request a payout for December 15th and see where I end up. I'm planning on trading up to December 15th, and then my year will be up. So I'm going to trade, well, now I don't know which days I'm going to trade. I might not trade Wednesday now that I'm out. Tomorrow might be my last day. I might trade Tuesday, Wednesday. Definitely not trading Thursday, Friday, obviously, Saturday, Sunday. Most likely not trading Monday of next week. Taking the 27th off, and then I'm going to trade the 28th through my last trading day will be December 15th. So that gives me the qualifying days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it'll be like 16 trading days to December 15th. So I've got plenty of time to take. This will be PA 17 starting tomorrow when I pay for it. Tonight, later on tonight when I pay for it, $140 freaking I got to pay. But I got to look at it on another side. I was able to make $1,500 now. And hopefully I've turned the page where I'm going to start learning from my lessons in the PAs now. I'm seeming to be able to get to out of EA to PA quickly because I'm very aggressive in EA when I open it up. I was aggressive in my PA today, and it kicked my ass. I can't do that in PA. I really feel as some of it as relates to my blood sugar and how it makes me feel like I am unconquerable. That I can just I'm like Superman out there. That I'm just going to make it, and no matter what I do, I'm going to be able to turn it around and make a negative into a positive. And obviously, that's not the case. I still, to be honest, I don't know how to walk away from a losing day, and that's my biggest nemesis, and it will continue to be my biggest nemesis until I can finally say enough's enough and walk away from those days that I can't win, or I'm just out of sync and not. Uh, I think I need to have, instead of trading that PA anymore, I just stop, take a break, get my 10-minute timer, and have another account. So I'm going to buy before, I think it's the 27th or 28th at midnight. They have a 90-90 deal or a 90-80 or something like this. I'm planning on buying a whole slew of EAs, like 4 more of them, and have them in the background to be able to keep trading and move them up to, bring them to day 6 and have them sitting there to all I got to do like today was take a simple trade on and boom. So if I'm screw up one, stop that one, open up the other one and trade that one instead of just going after. I've got to find the off switch at some point in my PAs. I'm not going to win every trading day. I really thought today was going to be a good day for me. And if I would have opened up with that long to start with, it would have been a phenomenal day. Oh well. That's it. That's it, Fort Pitt. Dave Knight out.